One day you stop exercising. A few months later, you stop taking walks. Then you start saying no to activities you used to enjoy. Your world gets smaller, not because you are lazy, because your body is quietly losing the energy it needs to function. And if you ignore the signs, what starts as fatigue can slowly become weight gain, muscle loss, poor sleep, chronic inflammation, and even a higher risk of serious disease. As a physician, I have seen many people blame themselves for something that was never a lack of willpower. Today, I'm going to show you 5 hidden biological reasons your body may be fighting against you and why understanding them could change everything.
A patient once described it this way: I wake up tired, I go to work tired, I come home tired, and I don't know what's wrong with me. His blood work looked mostly normal, but something wasn't normal. He had stopped feeling like himself. This is where many people make a dangerous mistake. They assume they're getting older or becoming lazy, but neither explanation is usually correct. You see, your body may be swimming in fuel while your cells are starving for energy. This is called insulin resistance. Here is what happens. Your body produces insulin, but over time your cells stop responding efficiently. The result? More fatigue, more cravings, more afternoon crashes, more brain fog. And because this develops gradually, many people never realize it's happening.
One of the biggest myths I hear is, my blood sugar is normal, so I can't have metabolic problem. That's simply not true. Insulin resistance can develop years before diabetes appears. But what if your metabolism isn't the biggest problem? What if you are spending 8 hours in bed every night and still waking up exhausted? That is where the second hidden enemy appears.
You may be sleeping well, but your brain may not be recovering. Many adults spend enough hours in bed but fail to get enough restorative deep sleep. The next day, they experience low motivation, poor focus, low energy, and they assume they're lazy. And even if you fixed your sleep tonight, there may be another problem quietly stealing your energy every single year without you noticing it. Here's something many adults don't realize. After age 30, people naturally lose muscle mass over time, a process known as sarcopenia. For many adults, that decline is roughly 3% to 8% per decade, and it often accelerates later in life. The problem isn't just strength. Muscle acts like a metabolic engine. It helps regulate blood sugar, supports balance, powers movement, and plays a major role in energy production. As muscle declines, everyday activities begin to feel harder. You may notice yourself getting tired sooner, avoiding physical activity, or feeling less capable than you once did. The encouraging news? Muscle responds remarkably well to resistance training and adequate protein intake even later in life.
If you have been blaming yourself lately, I want you to hear this. Many people aren't failing because they are weak. They are struggling because their bodies are asking for help. But here's what surprised many of my patients. Even people who exercise can still feel drained. That's because the next problem isn't happening in their muscles. It's happening throughout their entire body.
Inflammation is part of healing, but chronic inflammation is different. It's like having dozens of small fires burning inside your body every day. The energy required to manage those fires comes from somewhere. Often it comes from you, and then there's one cause that often hides in plain sight, because even people who eat relatively healthy diets can develop it. Even people who eat reasonably healthy diets can develop nutrient deficiencies, for example, vitamin D, vitamin B12, or iron in some individuals. But why do these deficiencies affect energy? Because these nutrients help your body perform some of its most basic functions. Vitamin B12 helps support healthy nerve function and the production of red blood cells. Iron helps carry oxygen throughout the body. Vitamin D influences muscle function, immune regulation, and overall physical performance. When these levels fall, your cells may receive less oxygen, your nervous system may function less efficiently, and your body may have to work harder to perform everyday tasks. The result can be fatigue, weakness, poor concentration, and a feeling that something just isn't right. The good news is that deficiencies can often be identified through proper evaluation and addressed once the root cause is found.
The real danger isn't that these changes happen. It's that many people mistake them for normal aging and stop looking for answers. But the good news is that many of the hidden causes we discussed today, from insulin resistance and poor sleep to muscle loss and chronic inflammation, can often be improved. In my next video, I will show you the science-backed strategies that may help reverse these hidden causes of fatigue after 40, and why some of the most common advice may actually be making the problem worse. So, before you go, let me know in the comments which of these 5 causes sounded most like you. And if you found this video helpful, subscribe for more evidence-based health insights. Until next time, stay healthy.